Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. We're going to do a love reading today, taking a look at what is going on with the person you were dealing with. Remember, though, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. However, if you are interested in personal readings, I have a half price sale on at the moment until the end of the month. A link for that is in the description box below. Okay, something is trying to come back around potentially from the past or trying to be expressed here, but there seems to be a little bit of a challenge with it. The overall energy of the reading is the Six of Cups in reverse, though, with the Knight of Cups Pisces energy. So it could be looking at a situation that someone may be wanting to reconcile, but then there's some difficulty around initiating things or taking the action, or someone that you're currently dealing with who is wanting to open up emotionally to you. There's some kind of reminiscing energy in a positive way associated with the past. So I don't know if this both may be true. You could be dealing with someone who is wanting to open up emotionally but having difficulty around doing that. But the first thing I did get with this was that, particularly with that Six of Cups in reverse, is that there's something from the past that is trying to come back around. So either a past person or a positive past energy between you and this person, but there's some type of difficulty with that manifesting or coming forward. Blocks and challenges are the Death card, Scorpio energy. So the change that's needed in the situation is difficult. We've got the Nine of Cups here as well, which is interesting because this feels like someone is seeing you as like their wish fulfillment, their happiness, but there's difficulty with kind of expressing that or opening up, or because with this Death card, either the situation between the two of you came to an end and there's some type of bigger change or transition that needs to happen that isn't taking place, or someone here has contemplated ending the situation, which I think is more your energy, Taurus, because there is like a fear of losing you or something here with this person. Someone may not have realized what they had or how good they had it in the past. Let's see what this person's intentions are. We've got the Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy. We've got the Five of Swords, the challenge associated with expressing that. I don't think this person's ever really let you know just how. I would say this is the energy of someone who is in love with you, but I don't know if they've ever actually expressed that, because this person seems to have some real difficulty with opening up emotionally. Can't get the words out. And we've got that Five of Swords energy of either trying to fight for you or the challenge that is associated with this, trying to overcome it. The Five of Swords versus the Five of Wands. Sometimes the Five of Wands is like current conflict, but the Five of Swords can sometimes be like an energy after the battle or after the issue, which again is like a more past energy, which ties in with that Six of Cups in reverse. But they do wish they could show you just how much you mean to them. I guess everyone's different, but I'm not really seeing why, because it's showing that it's a challenge for them to express what they feel for you, but I'm not really sure why that's sort of a challenge for them. we've got the Two of Pentacles here, because that Two of Pentacles, decision or choice, but it's the Two of Pentacles, not the Two of Cups. It's a more playful, aloof energy, taking a shot, taking an opportunity, but again, are they trying to get back towards you, back in your good books, back in your good graces? Maybe they're worried if they express what they feel, they're going to make a fool of themselves, because that Two of Pentacles energy has a little bit of feeling to it like the Fool card, which is usually not like a literal fool. That more playful side of that, the Nine of Cups, can sometimes be a little bit more focused on the physical side of things, as opposed to the romantic side of things. So was this someone that was treating things more casual or more physical? We've got the King of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. So there's some energy of trying to like get back to you, or get back to a way between the two of you that was sort of positive in the past. This person's showing up though, this is why it's making me think it's not someone you're with currently or that you pulled back from, because they're showing up in a more sort of like casual way, instead of expressing that they love you and taking that kind of big bold risk. But there is something on the positive side of things here, because I think they're still in your energy or your sphere to some degree. So I don't think this is like a situation or person that you no longer see or talk to. And they want to resurrect things between the two of you. But there's a weight, or they're trying to see some type of positive affirmation from your side of the equation, Taurus. But this energy of the past is trying to like, but I feel like the reason it's not manifesting or happening is because of them not taking the correct action of like really embracing this Knight of Cups and just expressing what they feel. So if this is someone, for some of you at least, that there's still some form of communication, I think on your end you would find it hard to read them, or like the energy, the vibe they're giving you isn't one of someone who's in love. Where does this energy then go? We've got the Nine of Wands, and then we've got the Knight of Wands, and we've got the Seven of Swords. Could be someone you're still physically active with. Okay. There is an energy here of, I would say, someone who is in love with you, and a kind of feeling or vibe here of something from the past that is trying to manifest or be expressed. I think for most of you, there's some form of communication or interaction with this person. They're waiting to see how, but I feel like if you're still talking to them in some way, you don't take them seriously because of the energy they express, because they don't embrace this Knight of Cups Pisces energy fully, because they're hiding how deep they feel for you, Taurus. And there's some type of fear here that they need to overcome. But I think they're worried about rejection on your end, or that you've kind of moved on or something. I do think with that overall energy of the Six of Cups in reverse with the Knight of Cups, particularly because of this Seven of Pentacles, is going to come out over time a bit. But I think you maybe like looking elsewhere, or have kind of closed this off partially because you, based on their past actions, the Six of Cups in reverse, what they were given to the situation in the past, makes you think that they don't have, like, they don't want something serious, or they don't have deep feelings for you. But this person is, I would actually in this case say, in love with you, but they've got some deep fear around expressing that. But again, I think the thing they need to do is just take that leap, express it. But it's based off some past dynamic or energy that is holding them back from doing it. However, I think it will start to come out a little bit over time. But I think that's only potentially if there is like the opportunity for that. But I feel like there's a message here for like a cross watcher. If this is you and how you feel about Taurus, the quickest solution is to just go for it, express how you feel. Otherwise, there is a potential here that they won't get their wish fulfillment with you. Anyway, guys, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it and it resonated. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember, though, it is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. However, if you would like some specific information and answers to your own individual situations, you can check out the sale on personal readings in the description box below. Cheers.